Welcome to the You Can Be Unstoppable podcast. My name is Ewelina Szczeblewska, your host and certified hypnotherapist. In this podcast, I will share with you how to tap into the power of your subconscious mind. I intend to share with you how learning how to use the power of your subconscious mind can help you to create a successful and abundant life with ease, how to connect with yourself while fostering a healthy relationship with your body and mind. Tapping into the power of the subconscious mind will help you to learn how to manage your emotions, become more resilient and present in all of your relationships. Self-love and self-worth are the keys to the kingdom of success and abundance, to happy and healthy life on your terms. Hey, how is everyone? This week episode is about negativity. And I think it is a really important topic that we kind of shy away from it. And negativity is incredibly powerful force that can pull us down. And I've got a lot of experience in this because I grew up in a very negative household, or a household where there was a charge of negativity in ways that I didn't really understand till later on. And I don't know about you, but I think everyone at some point has been about a little bit negative at some point here or there, especially that our brain is wired for negativity, for the worst case scenario, because it is a protective mechanism. Is the brain is trying to keep us in a known familiar patterns. They are seen as safe, but they only seen as safe because they are familiar. It doesn't mean they are safe. But that's where the negativity comes to some degree. And if we grew up in a negative household, if it is a habit where we engaged in a form of negativity for a long period of time, it has became a habit because we've done it so much that the brain was like, okay, well, I guess this is how you want to be. So we create a habit, so it's easier for us. And sometimes we get involved so much in this habit, we get invested so much in this certain negative way of being that we almost become the victims of our own lives. And what I mean by that, we cannot see that our negativity, the way we approach life, is actually keeping us trapped where we say we don't want to be. And as someone who's done a lot of work, the more work I do, the harder I find to spend any amount of time with very negative, critical, self, people who, very negative towards themselves is really hard to watch. But they can't help because they cannot see bigger picture. And no judgment here because that was me only a few years ago. Um, And I choose not to spend time around negative people as much as I can because they can pull us down to the darkness that we fought so hard to come out of. Or at least I did, and it's not where I plan to go back. Um, and also we cannot change other people. They have to do that for themselves. We do not bring them into the light by us going into negativity. And that means I don't watch news. I don't follow mainstream media. I don't go into the darkness that is out there on mainstream media, in social media, because that fear out there is designed to keep us in fear, in darkness, in negativity, in worry, which brings more of that because our vibrations, our energy gets negative, and it's hard to see goodness in life. So that's coming from someone who grew up in a very negative household. And I know that when we're down in that rabbit hole, it's so hard to see that we can be any different if that's you. But you can. You just need to do the work. And oh my God, the life is so much better on the other side of that when you drop the negativity, when you drop the victimhood, when you take full responsibility for your life. And that's not always easy. It's not always easy to admit to ourselves that we engage in victim blaming, in certain emotional patterns that actually kept us trapped and where we didn't want to be. We consciously thought this is not what we're choosing, but our subconscious patterns were doing exactly that. Take responsibility for yourself. Accept that you cannot change other people, and consciously choose who do you want to spend time with, so that then you can show up for yourself in a relationship with yourself, in relationships with other people, in how you show up in your business or in your career, because your energy, the way you see yourself, the way you see the world, the more negative it is, the harder it's going to be create what you want. So resist negativity, do the work. Yes, we don't want to bypass, we don't do any spiritual, emotional bypassing. We want to feel all the feelings, feel whatever that needs to be there, because there's a reason that is there. There is a lesson for you, but we do not want to get stuck there. We don't want to marinate in there. We just want to do what needs to be done and then move on, shift our attention to what is that we want to feel, who is that we want to be. And with practice is going to get much easier. And then as a result, your doing your work is going to be lighter, easier, and is going to bring results faster. And is going to feel like it was easier. It just will start to flow in ways that you thought is not even possible. So try not to get caught in a cycle of negativity or compulsive negative patterns. And if you want help in shifting how you see yourself and how you see the world, if you want to get out of any patterns, habits, and thoughts that are getting in your way, if the fear of not being good enough or the fear of success is getting in your way, then get in touch and we can hop on a call and get the ball rolling. And I see everyone next week. Thank you very much for listening to this super short episode.
Thank you for listening. If you found value in this podcast, I would like to ask you to leave a positive review explaining how this episode helped you to improve your life. I ask you to do this because this will help other people to improve their lives as well. Share and spread the love all around you. Raise your vibrations to improve your life. If you would like more transformational content like this, connect with me on Instagram. You can find a link in the description of this podcast, and I'll see you over in the next episode.